Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing Christian's 3-month baby update. It's already July 15th and he turned 3 months old July 5th, so I had to hurry up and get this video done and uploaded for you guys before he turns 4 months old, which is pretty soon. That'll be August 5th. So, if you want to know any new updates with Mr. Christian over here, then keep on watching. I don't have any notes or anything, so bear with me if I'm all over the place. I apologize in advance, but let's just get right into it. So, Christian's last doctor appointment was a couple of weeks ago. So, they weighed him and they took his height. I'm not quite sure what his height was, but I do know his weight. He was 15 pounds, and since that was a couple of weeks ago, I'm pretty sure he's now about 16 pounds. But I'm not quite positive about that. He does go back to the doctor on August 5th when he turns 4 months old, so I will update you guys then on his exact weight. But as of right now, I'm pretty positive he's 16 pounds. He loves to stand up like this, as you guys can see. He's a very, very strong baby, and I think for a 3-month-old, he's pretty chunky and pretty big. I'm 5'5", and his father is 6'1", so his father's pretty tall. And I'm on the tall side too. I'm not that tall, I'm like medium. So Christian is a very long baby, and he's also very, very strong when it comes. He can already stand up, and he loves standing up on his legs. This is how long he is. Hold on. Let's get in position, buddy. This shirt. This is how long he is. So he's a pretty long baby. He's pretty chunky too. He has a teacher that comes over every Friday at 10:30 in the morning, and I really, really love that just because she helps Christian with his motor skills because he struggles in that area. She helps him with tummy time. She helps him with playing with toys and working on his muscles, just pretty much his motor skills, which is awesome. If you guys don't know what that is, it's called early intervention. I qualified for it, so I went ahead and did it just because I thought it would be really good for Christian, and it would also be really good for me because I learned so much information. Whenever she's over, I always ask her questions because I'm so curious about everything as he grows. He doesn't like tummy time that much. He kind of struggles with it still. He doesn't cry, but he definitely does fuss a lot during tummy time. It's not his favorite thing to do, so we're definitely working on that. His head muscles are getting so strong, and they definitely have improved since last month. He can lift up his head, as you can see. It's still a little bit wobbly, and we did purchase the bamboo seat. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's just a seat that he sits in, and when he does sit in that, sometimes he'll lift his head up, but most of the time his head's down like this. So I'm going to put him in that more so his head muscles improve. Christian can almost roll over. He's not quite there yet, unfortunately, which is fine. Every baby develops at their own pace. But he's almost rolling over, and I'm so happy and so excited. I can't wait for him to roll over. He just gets stuck like at the very last second where he's about to roll over, but he can't quite make it there yet because his arm like gets stuck and he doesn't know how to move his arm away or up or however he maneuvers it to roll over. So I'm working on that with him by doing a lot of tummy time, and his teacher actually came over today at 10:30, so we worked on his rolling over. Oh! And he is getting better at that, so that's great. I am noticing that Christian is drooling a lot, and his teacher said that his gums are pushing forward, which is a sign of teething. And I know 3 months is really early to start teething, and I was kind of surprised at that as well. But his teacher did say that teething can start early as 3 months, and he is definitely showing signs of it. He's grabbing for toys, which is really cool and fun to see. He's playing with his toys, which is awesome. He's grabbing for them. He puts them in his mouth. Another thing that Christian does is he discovered his hands, which is really cool. He knows how to self-soothe himself, so if I don't have the binky for him, he sucks his thumb, or he puts his hand in his mouth and sucks on that, which is really, really cute. What else do you do, buddy? You play with toys, you grab them, you suck on your thumb, you like to stand up like this. He still coos a lot, he smiles so much. He giggles a little tiny bit, but I haven't gotten a full giggle yet, and I'm so excited for when he starts laughing and giggling. Like, that's like the most thing I'm excited for. I really want to hear him giggle because I think it's so cute, and I think that when he does giggle, I'm gonna like cry because I think it's just so cute, and I can't wait for him to hit that milestone. I did have a little bit of a struggle this month with him because when it comes to his feeding, I was feeding him every 3 hours like normal, and when I would do that, I would notice that he didn't want the bottle, he would grunt, he would kick, and he just would not like the formula. And I was very confused about that because it reminded me of his milk allergy, and I was like, oh my god, I hope he still likes this formula because we switched it and he was doing so good on it. And he's on the acid reflux medication, which that's going great as well. Since he's been grunting and kicking while feeding, when I would feed him every 3 hours, I was getting concerned, so I called his doctor about it, and I really thought it had something to do with his milk allergy. What happened was I kind of gave up feeding him every 3 hours, so I waited like 4 to 5 hours, and when I did that, he drank the bottle with no problem. So he is waiting longer in between feeding. So now I feed him every 4 to 5 hours. And thank God it has nothing to do with his milk allergy, because that would have been a whole other struggle that I honestly didn't want to deal with. Just because we got everything settled and we got in a good routine and he likes his formula, and like switching formula is so hard. Moms out there, if you ever struggled with a milk allergy with your son or daughter, you know what I mean. As I said before, he's taking his acid reflux medicine still, and that's really helping. In the beginning, he was spitting up a lot, but now the spitting up has reduced, and he's not spitting up that much anymore. And when he does spit up, he doesn't arch his back, and he's not in pain anymore, which is really good. He's in size 6-month clothing now. He doesn't fit in his 3-month clothing anymore, so that was kind of depressing. Not depressing, it was sad, just because he's growing up, and I just want him to stay my little chunka-monka baby forever. He's also in size 3 diapers. I explained this in a recent vlog that I did, a day in the life vlog of a teen mom, and everything happened in one day. It was so sad, but it was kind of funny at the same time because all in one day, he fit into 6-month clothing, he switched to size 3 diapers, and he went to the doctors, and he weighed 15 pounds, and I was just like mind blown. I was in shock, just because if you're a first-time mom, you know what I mean when it comes to your first child, and time goes by so quickly, and when you see them grow, it's sad. Like, I was crying. It was very emotional for me, but obviously I'm happy because he did struggle with weight gain in the beginning, but he's growing and thriving and doing so good, and he's improving on his motor skills. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Christian's 3-month baby update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to communicate with me in the comments below, and definitely hit that subscribe button and join our little family. Can you say bye, Christian? Say, that's all for my 3-month baby update. Thank you guys so much for watching. Say thank you, friends. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Say bye, Christian. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.